What is up, YouTube? Today we're playing some Phasmophobia. We'll be doing the challenge mode for today, which is at Camp Wardwin, which is the smaller map of the campsite. Um, so the challenge mode is Frostbitten. It's so cold that it's slowing everyone down, including the ghosts. Um, so yeah, that sounds like there won't be. Well, it sounds like everything's gonna be slowed down, obviously. And it's probably gonna be snowing, I'm assuming. And if I had to guess, there's probably no candles or lighters. Let's see. Alright, there's no candles, there's no lighters, as I expected. Doesn't seem like you're too slow. But what I just now noticed is we don't have a strong flashlight. What the hell? What does a strong flashlight have to do with this challenge? But it's whatever. Mark Stevens. Okay, so 100% sanity. So we should be good. So I'm guessing we're just a little slow. And we'll do that. I never played this map. It's snowing. I can tell that the breaker is broken, so yeah. No breaker. Can you give me a sign? It might actually makes more sense to use the parabolic microphone. There's a bone. It did just touch something. I think it touched something. Am I hearing things wrong? It sounded like it was over here, but okay. What was it? Just ah. Let's see if we can see some ghost orbs. Alright, let's go grab some more evidence items. To be honest, I am not used to like the ghost speed while it's slower. So, I mean, I guess it should still be pretty obvious which ghost you're dealing with once they hunt for the first time. Alright, let's do the easy items first. What is going on? I can't leave this, can I? Yeah, I can. Can I walk over this? No, I can't. Can't walk over this log? Oh, cool. I do hate, like, anytime there's, like, a challenge or anything that deals with slow speed. I'm just way too impatient. Alright, spirit box. EMF 5. Let's see what we're dealing with. Can't be ghost orbs, dots, be wraith. Can't be fingerprints. Ghost riding spirit. Alright. So far we narrowed it down. No, I can just sit here and just do this. See if you see any dots walking backwards to the gate. So yeah, the developers released a update for the game. Well, I don't know about the update, but the what is it, developer update about the salt and like what the tier 1 versus the tier 3 salts would do. I do like that they're not just making items like statistically better, but they're also changing how they act. For example, like the tier 3 salt will stop the ghost from passing through a doorway. You can literally trap a ghost inside its room if you do it correctly, which got me pretty excited because I was concerned that they were just going to make it where like like for example, let's take sanity pills because it's the easiest way to explain it. Where like instead of just doing one sanity pill does like 50%, gives you 50% sanity. Like tier 2 sanity pills give you 30% sanity, and tier 3 gives you 45. Like I was afraid that they were just going to do like that. Well, it's just better simply because. Alright, so I'm gonna grab some salt and I'm gonna grab another dots. I got a feeling this is gonna end up being a spirit, not a wraith. But I could still be wrong. Reason why I'm thinking it's a spirit is I feel like it would have given me dots already. Because a ghost can respawn to dots from 7 meters away, which, you know, this is like a big area. It's still still within range. Alright, yep, it's a spirit. Technically can be twins. What does that do to be twins? That just has to be free. Nope, it's bulk. That's a pretty easy one. Alright, so it seems like this challenge is just everything slow. You're slow, the ghost is slower. For some reason you don't have a strong flashlight, but and there's no breaker, there's no fire. But it seems like it's still easy. Like it's on like make sure I got it. Yeah, got it. Alright, spirit. That's one down. 2 more to go. Oh, wait, 1 minute. So yeah, like it's cool to see that they're actually trying to be creative with the upgrades. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited for the prestiging. Because one thing with the game is like, technically, once you get to a certain point where you get good enough at the game, making money is easy. When you're new, it's tough because the game doesn't really teach you how to play. Like, it does a very good job at teaching you how to play it. But once you do know how to play it, what did it just do? Like it becomes like way too easy to make money. EMF 5. Let's go get fingerprints or check for fingerprints. So being able to prestige is really cool. I wonder if there's gonna be anything that they're not telling us now that you get. I know you get like different like ID cards when you prestige, but I wonder if there's a limit to that. Alright, so we got EMF, fingerprints. Alright, so can't be sewer box, can be obake, dots, can be. Alright, let's see that it can't be a mimic. I still need to remember the ghost evidence. I'm still like I play like a lot of this game and I still can't remember. Alright, so if it's freezing temps, it's gonna be mimic. Wait. Oh, it doesn't have a spirit box either, so it can't be mimic. I need to actually start like trying to. So what can it not be? So it can't be spirit box. It can be ghost orbs. But I mean, I'm happy that they did edit these challenges in, like when they came out with this update. But alright, freezing. It's a gen, easy. But a lot of these challenge modes, it seems like they made a lot of these challenges from new players. I wish it was like a modifier that you make the challenge mode even harder for like the more experienced players, because like for example this one, majority of the time you'll be able to figure out the ghost before it even haunts you, like this. And once you have enough money, you don't really care about the side objectives because the rewards are only 1 times. If it was like 5 times the rewards, then yeah, it'd be worth it. But let's do the next one. So like, it's nice when they do make them challenging, but it'd be cool to have them have a multiplier on it. We got ghosts. Sounded like it was over here, but I could be wrong. I don't think it was inside a tent, but it could be. Oh, nope. I don't remember hearing it. Okay, I guess it's over here. What's up, guy? I guess this is where it's at. That was strange. Alright. So, let's go grab some items. You know what, we'll start off with books and dots this time. Oh no. Oh no. Look for dots while we leave. This ghost is pretty active. I wonder if we're dealing with the Oni. EMF 5, freezing temps and dots. I guess we'll find out. See. Alright. Got spirit box. So it can't be Oni. Can be a party. Let's move this stuff over there. It seems like the ghost is more over here. Oh, those dots. The Phantom, Dio, Yokai, or Wraith. I'm okay with these. It's pretty active, so I might go grab a camera and if it shows itself again, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah. Can it be fingerprints? It can be fingerprint. Alright, ghost oils be yokai. Ghost oil be Dio. Where's my EMF at? What did I throw that? I threw on the table? No, I didn't. Alright, no fingerprints. So it can't be Phantom. Alright, and if it's Wraith, what am I missing for Wraith? EMF level 5. Let's go grab an EMF. It looks like there's a chance it's probably a Wraith. Oh wait, I had one. Okay, where you at, Wraith? See, I do hope that they do add where like you can't just guess the ghost. You have to actually survive it, because right now I'm not in any concern if I die. Like, if I die, oh well, that's it. I mean, I just don't care. As long as I got the ghost correct, I don't care. So it leads, like, what happens is, what makes it easier is, like, if it's, if you die, like, say, for example, say that, like, for the challenge, you don't have smudge sticks. Like, for this challenge, I don't have smudge sticks. Well, I got smudge sticks, but I don't have a lighter. So I can't test the ghost. I'm not, technically I can't test. What the fuck is that coming from? The ghost speed. But I can, because if I die and I figure out the ghost before I actually... What kind of voodoo shit are you doing? I can still figure out the ghost speed. I can still die by the ghost and still guess the ghost correct, and I can still beat the challenge. I feel like if you die, it shouldn't count. Are you gonna kill me? Yep. So, like for example, this. I know it's not a Dio. Dio is completely eliminated. I could also test it for yokai, which I didn't, which is stupid of me for not doing so, but... And that's why it's stupid for me not doing so. So it had dots, I believe. Yeah, it had dots. I should have double checked that. But like, for example, like, if I know for sure I didn't have dots, but it was either a Dio or a Wraith, you know, this is still a bad example. You can still survive a Dio. If it's a Dio and you hear it running at you, it's easy to survive. As long as you don't go in a place that you trap yourself in like a room or something. Like, you can easily figure out the ghost. And if you end up dying, it's not a big deal, because it was between like 2 or 3 options. It's easier to narrow it down off of one hunt. So I hope they do change it where you have to survive the encounter. To me, like, my biggest weakness in this game is actually hearing. I like maps I always play. It's easier for me to hear, because I can tell by the items that are being thrown. Like if it's like below, I know if it's like a hammer. If it's like a... Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Oh, it touched me. That's not good. Alright, so this is definitely not shade. Let's see if we can do this one pretty fast. I don't want this video to be too long. I should have tested the yokai. Yeah, let's just solve with like the basic. Evidence. These 3 are usually the easiest. You know, it's snowing. It's a little tougher when it's snowing, but to find dots or orbs. Hey, Finley, how old are you? Right, that was over here. That goes over here. Yes, this is where it's at. It's freezing. There's a chance this is probably a mimic. Go grab a cam. Look, there's a bone. Check for dots, but this might be a mimic. We'll check to see if it is. Alright, so freezing ghost orbs. Could be Yuri. I think I heard it do it. I don't know, it's tough to tell if the Yuri did its ability with these tents. With this, Ghost Rodent would be Revenant. Fingerprints would be Hantu. Alright, so let's try the spirit box one more time. I got pretty. There's a good chance that we can just roll the spirit box out. So no spirit box. Let's put the book there. Let's grab another book. It might be within hunting range now. I should be close to 50%. I might be below 50%. I'm below 50%, so there's a good chance it might be Revenant. But this will show my what I mean by like how you can narrow down the ghosts by playing recklessly, which kind of like ruins the spirit of the challenge. It's Revenant. Let's see. Now I'm 100% sure it's a Revenant, unless if it's a Mimic. I doubt that. But like that's what it kind of ruins the spirit of the challenge when you play like that though.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So I did all three. So hopefully in the next update they change that, or they make different tiers of challenges for like newer players that are learning how the game. It'd be cool to see like the beginning challenges are more helps the newer players actually learn the game. If they can do it some way like that, where like there's a weekly challenge, and it's like a no evidence challenge, right? I don't know how they'll do it. I don't know, but I feel like they do need to have a better system in the game to actually teach players how to play the game than what's in the game right now. Like the tutorial would teach you the basics, but not very good. Like there's a lot of like this game is actually pretty complex, so it'd be cool to see something like that, like different tiers of the challenges too. Where like on the hardest challenge, you have to survive it, so you can't just cheese it. Or like you can't just like, okay, it's a fast ghost, just pick one of the fast ghosts and get lucky, because you can narrow down most ghosts you can narrow down by hunts. If it's especially when you like narrow it down to like 2 or 3 ghosts, and one of them's fast and the other two aren't fast, like the yokai, the wraith, and the Dio. Pretty much as soon as that ghost started hunting, I know it wasn't a Dio. So it was just a yokai or a wraith. So, I don't know. That's it. This will probably be my first YouTube video, so let me know. Well, just give me feedback. I need to get better at like speaking and I'm hoping that as time goes on, I get better at this. But anyways, I also stream on Twitch on the weekends, so I'll leave a link below in the description if you want to come by and say hi. But that's it. See you.